Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today? Welcome back. So we're jumping in today to the Turtles Happy Together. All right, jumping back into the 60s. It looks like this one says 1967. So assuming that is indeed when the song came out, but we'll check that out afterwards, man. So jumping into this one, the Turtles. This is a group I don't have on the channel. I haven't reacted to them, haven't heard about them before. And jumping into this one, Happy Together. I assume this song that I might have heard it before. I know it's one of the really popular ones, kind of like if we're thinking like Brown Eyed Girl, other songs like that that are used today in catchy scenes in like a animated movie or something like that. So I know part of it I have had to hear before, but in completeness, totality, haven't heard the song before. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. 2 minutes 57 seconds, so really short, but I know the 3-minute mark was about where a lot of these songs were, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this one, see what we're getting into today. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, really appreciate that, and here we go.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
I love his vocals, by the way.
If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you.
Oh my
and you
God.
For me, so happy together.
It's perfect, by the way.
How they toss the dice, it had
the harmonies are great.
The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together, so happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together, we're happy together, so happy together.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me or not. This song's perfection, man. There's not a bad area of this song. In fact, it gave me so much to think about and listen to as the song went on, kept adding more things or changing something. So when you get into the sequence of a song and you hear the verse and then you hear the chorus, you expect, okay, we'll hear the verse again and then a chorus, maybe a bridge, and then the ending. And you expect that the chorus is going to sound the same when they hit you with it again, and the verses are going to sound the same. This didn't do that. It's like they knew what the average person would expect, and they added different elements to the song throughout its duration. Now, the first thing that grabs me is the voice. His voice is so nice, in my opinion. But his voice isn't the only nice thing on here, because then you get the harmonies too, hovering above him, backing him, and the harmonies are so nice. But then you don't get just standard harmonies. No, they change the harmonies as the song goes on. They even change his approach as the song goes on. In the first chorus, you get a worded chorus. In the second chorus, you kind of get the ba 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 ba, going with the cadence of what the chorus would be doing, right? So that's amazing. That's just amazing. The instrumentation, you get big bang, man. By the time you hit the loud singing, right? So happy together. I mean, you get the horns, everything, full blown production, man. But then they added something. I want to say it was during the second verse of this song over here, a sound that I couldn't really gather what it was. But dude, this thing was just great. This was a great ride, great voice, amazing harmonies. Even the way they kind of flowed them, because the harmonies changed too during this song. Okay, it might be a little loud, so get your ears ready because we're just going to hop into the music. But I want to show you, obviously you guys know, I don't know how much you paid attention, a lot more than me, I'm sure. But on my first listen, man, these are grabbing me, so I just want to share them with you, some of the highlights for me. So the harmony right here.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Right, so that's great. Let me find the other section. Okay, here we go. It looks like it might be the third time they hit the chorus that they started doing the bop, but right here's a great switch up. So that's amazing. And then I just got the final section of another switch up that was just wonderful. And then right here, I want to say on the earlier part, they came in at a lower harmony. And then right here, they're doing the same area, but they're doing it at a higher harmony. I don't know, man. This thing just...
They tossed the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Their voices are so great together. The music is just so great back in this. This song is complete and perfect, man. That's all I gotta say. You could hear this all the time and just be thrilled listening to it, man. It's such a good tune. I am a little taken back by it, man. This is such a great tune. I don't know. I don't know why I want to compare it. I won't even compare it, all right? I won't compare it. But this thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. Let's just say that. All right, so checking it out, man, learning a little bit about Happy Together right here. We got this released in 1967, of course, like the video showed. You got it considered pop rock, psychedelic pop. I would definitely say, yeah, I can see the psychedelic pop in it, man. But this thing's just too great to label, honestly. Alan Gordon and Gary Bonner are the songwriters on this, okay? And we got this recorded by the American rock band The Turtles. It was released as a single, backed with BW, Like the Seasons, in January 1967 and peaked at #1, man. There we go. It was included on the Turtles' third album, their third studio album, Happy Together. All right, so it says Bonner and Gordon composed the song while they were members of the Magicians. The lyrics, despite the joyous sound of the music, express an unrequited, imagined love. The duo recorded a demo consisting of a simple arrangement of acoustic guitar and hand claps. It was offered to and rejected by a dozen artists due to its primitive sound. So it says the Turtles, who had experienced commercial and personal problems, found the demo and, thinking the song was a potential hit, initially rehearsed it in live performances. They recorded their version in the Sunset Sound studio with a newly arrived bassist, Chip Douglas, arranging the horns and backing vocals. After the song's successful release, the band were called to perform on several TV shows like The Ed Sullivan Show, The Smothers Brothers Show in 1967. Music critics have continued to praise the Turtles version for its pop qualities. It was covered by several acts, with the most successful being the soft rock duo Captain and Tennille. It has been featured on numerous movies and TV shows, okay? So I don't know. As far as the Turtles, do they have more hits than this, man? This thing was fire. His voice was amazing for the singer, so mad props to him. Let's go ahead and see if we can see the personnel on this. So we got Howard Kalin on the lead and backing vocals, Mark Volman on backing vocals, Al Nickel on lead guitar, keyboards, backing vocals, Jim Tucker, rhythm guitar, backing vocals, Chip Douglas, bass guitar, backing vocals, horn, and woodwind instruments, and John Barbata on drums, man. It felt like everybody pretty much had backing vocal duties back in the days, man. You had to be good at hopping on there and singing. So let's check out a little bit about the Turtles right here. So we have the Turtles, okay, their years active were 1965 to 1970, so a 5-year stint only. They stopped for about 13 years, got back together in 1983 to present, and they're considered featuring Flo and Eddie, okay, on their newest run, I guess. As far as members today, it says there's only two. It says Mark Volman and Ron Dante, but maybe featuring Flo and Eddie still. With the Turtles, it says that you've got their Turtles here. They're out of Los Angeles, California, and they're best known for their song Happy Together. They charted several other top 40 hits, though, including It Ain't Me, Babe, You Baby, She'd Rather Be With Me, Eleanor, and You Showed Me. All right, so there we go with this one, man. You guys can let me know if you know of any other songs that you want me to react to, or if any of those sound pretty good that you'd like me to get into with the Turtles, man. Hopefully y'all think this thing is as fire as I do. This song is absolutely amazing, worth its weight in gold, man. I don't think there was a snore part on this, man. This thing is just hot from beginning to end, in my opinion. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed being here rocking with me today, man. Let me know where I should go next. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this with me, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, or donation requests, which are amazing ways to support me if you're enjoying the content. Thank you guys so much, man. Hopefully you'll have a great one, and I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.